Fears are just shadows. It's time to conquer them. The 6 ghosts of fear are invisible chains that restrain your potential and drain your strength to move forward. These fears reside deep in your subconscious, but now is the time to expose and shatter them. You were created for greatness, and fear has no place in your life. The 3 greatest enemies: indecision, doubt, and fear. Your most formidable adversaries, indecision, doubt, and fear, work together, creeping into your mind unnoticed and paralyzing your actions. Indecision breeds doubt, and doubt transforms into fear. But this vicious cycle can be broken if you choose to act decisively and with full awareness. Why does fear hold you back? Fear is nothing more than an illusion, an image your mind mistakes for reality. It exists only to the extent that you allow it. To break free and step into your power, you must: 1. Give yourself permission to take action. 2. Replace doubt with absolute faith in yourself. 3. Train your mind daily, just as you train your muscles. The 6 primary fears. Every person encounters these fears, but true leaders learn to transform their weaknesses into strength. Here are the enemies you must overcome. 1. Fear of poverty. The most dangerous of all fears. It destroys your willpower, creates apathy, and drains your energy. Poverty begins in the mind, and that is exactly where you must defeat it. Mentally choose the path to wealth and never stray from it. 2. Fear of criticism. It keeps you trapped by the opinions of others, stripping away your individuality and courage. Remember, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. 3. Fear of illness. This fear thrives on negative thinking. Shift your focus to health, vitality, and an active lifestyle. Your thoughts have the power to heal. 4. Fear of losing love. Jealousy and anxiety erode trust. Instead, build your relationships on mutual respect and openness. 5. Fear of old age. This is the fear of lost opportunities. Instead of dreading aging, embrace it as a new chapter filled with wisdom and confidence. 6. Fear of death. The fear of the unknown. See death as a reminder of life's value. Live in a way that makes every day meaningful. How to break the chains of fear. Your mind is the most powerful tool for creating the life you desire. Here's how to harness its power. Identify your fears. Recognize which ones are holding you back. Shift your focus. Instead of dwelling on obstacles, visualize opportunities. Cultivate confidence. Remind yourself that you are destined for victory. No fear can hold back someone who is determined to act. Your strength lies in your thoughts, and your success is in your unwavering determination. Fear is merely a shadow. It vanishes under the bright light of your goals and actions. Recognizing hidden fears. Many people claim they fear nothing, yet often their fears are buried deep within their subconscious. Fear can be so well hidden that you may not even notice its influence. To uncover these hidden fears, you must engage in self-analysis. Here are some symptoms of the fear of poverty. 1. Indifference. Lack of ambition, laziness, and acceptance of poverty as inevitable. 2. Indecision. Letting others think and decide for you. 3. Doubt. Making excuses for failure or criticizing successful people. 4. Worry. Constantly judging others, overspending, and feeling anxious. 5. Excessive caution, pessimism, fear of failure, and reluctance to take risks. 6. Procrastination. Delaying actions, making excuses, and avoiding responsibility. The fear of poverty leads people to expect failure instead of demanding success and wealth. Many endure poverty simply because they are too afraid to take action, while those who pursue success boldly claim the riches and achievements they desire. The destructive power of criticism. Criticism erodes confidence and inflicts damage in countless ways. Often, parents unintentionally plant seeds of inferiority complexes in their children through criticism. For example, a mother once told her son every day, "You'll end up in jail by the time you're 20." Tragically, her words became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Criticism is freely given, even when it's not asked for, and it fosters fear and resentment rather than confidence, love, or encouragement. The fear of criticism is as widespread as the fear of poverty, and it crushes initiative. Symptoms of this fear include shyness, nervousness, a weak will, inferiority complexes, lack of ambition, and ultimately, inaction. Criticism does not build, it destroys. Its consequences are fatal to personal growth and well-being. The fear of losing love. The fear of losing love can dismantle a person's sense of self. Historically, men exerted dominance over women through force, but today, manipulation and false promises have taken the place of physical coercion. Women are especially vulnerable to this fear due to the long history of male polygamy, which has sown seeds of distrust in romantic relationships. Common symptoms of this fear include 1. Jealousy that can spiral into serious mental distress. 2. Constant fault-finding in loved ones. 3. Risky financial decisions, trying to buy love by spending beyond one's means. These behaviors lead to deteriorating health, emotional instability, anxiety, and a loss of self-confidence. The fear of old age often stems from these same anxieties as individuals worry about poverty and loss of dignity in later years. This leads to inferiority complexes, largely driven by misconceptions about aging, including concerns over physical and sexual vitality. The fear of death. The fear of death is deeply rooted in religious myths and beliefs about the afterlife. However, wisdom and science reveal that death is merely a transition, not an end. Life cannot be destroyed, it simply changes form. Symptoms of the fear of death include obsessive thoughts about dying instead of appreciating life's every moment. Indecision that leads to inaction. Fear of poverty that fosters passivity. The antidote to this fear is living with purpose, serving others and actively working toward meaningful goals. The power of mental vibrations. Fear radiates vibrations that affect not only humans, but also animals, who instinctively sense these emotions. Mental telepathy is real, and destructive thoughts have a powerful impact on both the sender and those around them. When you release negative energy, it doesn't just harm others, it poisons your own soul, altering your character and destiny. Success begins with mastering your thoughts. You have the ability to direct your mental impulses and shape your environment. Use this power constructively. Those who fail to control their minds are swept into the chaos of circumstances, allowing external forces to dictate their lives. Negative influences are often invisible, yet they can take root internally. To protect yourself, strengthen your willpower. Train yourself to resist destructive thoughts. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment matters. Regularly confront your weaknesses. Self-awareness is the first step to growth. To truly transform your life, you must take responsibility for your thoughts. Conduct honest self-examinations. Acknowledge your mistakes, and refuse to let negativity dominate your mind. Failing to do so will only lead to the destruction of your potential. Mastering your mind is the key to mastering your destiny. The choice is yours. Will you let fear control you, or will you rise above it and claim the success that is rightfully yours?